everyone, we're live. How is everyone doing today? I'm so excited to be live on all of the platforms. This is going to be short, sweet, to the point because Big Brother starts at 9 and I'm trying to take a shower and be in bed with a bowl of ice cream. So today, everyone, we're going to be talking about why you should have cash in your budget. So if this is your first time watching, hello, my name is Crystal, aka Krys the Maximizer. I am a strategic money coach, and I help women be intentional with their money so that they can crush their financial goals, okay, and do more of what they want in their life. So I would love for you to let me know where you're watching from down in the comments, and I want to know if you have a life budget. Do you have a life money plan? Do you have a spending plan, otherwise known as a budget? So let me know in the comments where you're watching from. And number 2, if you had a budget, a life spending plan, if you have a place, a budget planner, an app, an Excel sheet, where you list out where all your money goes for the month. Let me know in the comments. I would love to hear from you. Hey, Fallon. Yes, it's live day 5. I'm going live every day for 365 days. I do scheduled lives on all of my platforms on Thursdays, and then every other day I'm going live on TikTok only. So let me know where you're watching from. Ooh, New Jersey. I'm originally from Baltimore. Big months, freezing, you're cold. Hey, PA. Yes, you have a budget. So let me know if you have a life budget. I don't know what's happening with TikTok. Let me check my Wi-Fi. See if that'll come back. Okay, it says good connection. Oh, you're saying I'm freezing. I was like, it's cold? Okay, let me check my Wi-Fi really quick. Hold on. I got a new Wi-Fi box yesterday. So let me check it. And I'm right next to the Wi-Fi box, so it should be working. Okay, let's see if that works. Let's see if that works. Hey, Tanisha said Florida. Katina said Tennessee. Okay, let's see. Okay, Shelly, let me know if it's working better. Like literally the modem and the router are right next to me. So hopefully my connection is better. Let me know. I'm going to keep watching it. All right. So let me know where you're watching from and if you have a budget. Yes, Patricia, you have a budget and a planner. Yes. Shelly says yes. Okay, perfect. It's better. All right. So today we're going to be talking about why you should have cash in your budget. Yes, I have a budget. Yes, I love it. Everyone should have a money plan. I've realized I need to do a more in-depth video or live. I don't know why. I'm going to just turn this Wi-Fi off for a second because TikTok is like it's not working. Let's see if this works better. Okay, I turned the Wi-Fi off. Come on, TikTok. It says good connection. Okay, it's green now. I turned my Wi-Fi off. Let me know if that's better. Hi, everyone. I'm going to say hi again because more people popping in. My name is Crystal, aka Krys the Maximizer. I'm a strategic money coach, and I help women be intentional with their money. For today's live, we're going to be talking about why you need cash in your budget. So let me know in the comments where you're watching from, and 2, if you have a budget, where you're watching from, and let me know if you have a budget. Now, what I was saying is I've realized that a lot of people hear the word budget and they automatically think low budget. Like you don't have enough money or you can't spend your money, right? Low budget, can't spend your money. Like you feel like you're restricted. I want you to put a number 1 in the chat if that's you. If you feel like when you hear the word budget, you're like, I don't want a budget. I want to spend my money. I want to do whatever I want. I don't got time to be nickel and diming myself. Right? Texas, no budget. Okay, I just tried to follow you. Let me follow you. Oh, thank you, Megan. I appreciate that. Let me know if that's better for y'all. Like, a budget is a spending plan. It's you deciding where your money is going to go. And today I'm going to give you a couple of reasons why you should have cash in your budget. So let me back up a little bit because I see a few of you don't have a budget. So basically, a budget is a plan that tells you where your money is going. Are you doing what you want with your money? Yes or no? Do you feel like if I say, hey, how's your money doing? Are you doing what you want with it? Is it a yes or no? If the answer is yes, you most likely have a budget or a money plan. If the answer is no, you most likely don't. You have to anticipate your needs. If you know that you spend $2,000 every Christmas, You should be having a Christmas line item in your budget right now. You don't want to wait until December to get that $2,000. You should be saving for that all year. You should have a budget for that. You should have a budget for your car maintenance. If you got a car, you know you need oil changes every 3 months. You know you're going to need tires every other year. You know you're going to need regular car maintenance. You shouldn't be waiting. That should be in your budget. If you know you like to go to Starbucks, right? And you got enough to go to Starbucks, you should have a Starbucks line item in your budget that literally says Starbucks. We have an alcohol line item in our budget. We like tequila. This man like Heineken. We have it in our budget. Why? Because this is a place that we're going to spend money. Any place that you spend money, anything that you spend money on should be in your budget. This making sense? Let's get some likes on Instagram and some likes on TikTok. The TikTok likes are really low. If this is helpful, let me know. But your budget is you allocating where all your money is going. So if you get paid $1,000, how are you allocating that $1,000? What are you doing with it? Hello, mother. What are you doing with your money? So today I want to talk about why you should have cash in your budget, right? I'm not talking about cash envelopes because that's a whole different thing, right? That's a whole different thing. I am talking about there are certain times where we should use cash or segment our money as if it's cash. Okay? I feel ashamed of studying finance and can't do it. It's okay. I would love to help you. If you're like, you need help, I'm hosting a budget workshop. The website's behind me, krysthemaximizer.com/budget. If you really want help, the workshop's on Sunday or you can come on Tuesday. Okay? So there are certain times where you should have cash. Hey, Lydia, where you should have cash or your money should be segmented out. There's two main reasons why you should be utilizing cash at some point in your budget, right? The first reason is that it holds you physically accountable. I had a $5 bill, but it's upstairs. If you go to the grocery store and you only have $100, what are your options? Your debit card, your credit cards are at home. They're not even in the car, they're at home. You didn't bring them. You have your license, you have $100, and you have any coupons, and you have your phone. That's what you have in the grocery store. So when you only have $100, can you impulse shop without not getting something that you actually need, right? So having cash physically holds you accountable, and it forces you to buy what you said you were going to buy. Now, groceries, couponing, certain vacations, like when I would do a road trip, I would have like cash for gas, and I would have cash for any food that we were going to do, and then cash for activities. Why? Because I knew that I was swipe happy. Put an S in the comments if you're swipe happy. If you're someone that's just swipe, buying whatever you want, spending with not a care in the world, right? Spending it without realizing it. Yes, it's a detriment to all of us. It happens to all of us, right? So when you have this cash, you can, one, physically see that money is leaving, but also when you have your list, because I teach all of my clients, you should have a list of what you need. You should have a list. You shouldn't be going into any store without a list. If I go to Ulta, I have a list. I need body scrubs. I need this. I need that. Anything that you're shopping for, you should have a list. You shouldn't be out here just saying, oh, we need groceries and go into the grocery store. Absolutely, positively not. Yes, anxiety checking your count afterwards. When you utilize cash. So if you are someone who gets swipe happy, you cannot stay focused on your financial goals. You're impulse shopping like nobody's business. Cash would be a good remedy. I'm not saying go cash for everything. I'm saying go cash for the things where you know you're going to go over and start small, right? The second reason is that you can stay on budget with your overall expenses. Because if you set $100 a week for groceries, but you spend $200, you're inadvertently taking money away from another category, right? So now you're hurting yourself because that money was supposed to go elsewhere. I segment all money out, separate account for bills. Perfect. Then you got it, girlfriend. You got it. You got it. Okay. So you don't want to hurt yourself. I'm going to answer your question. Don't go anywhere. I'm going to answer all the questions. So if you have questions, drop them in the comments. You won't be hurting yourself anymore. So when you have cash and you set it aside, this is for groceries, this is for eating out, this is for whatever, you can stay focused. And now it's like, I gotta wait extra days to get my nails done because I spent my nail money at the grocery store, right? Or maybe you had allocated money to get your car fixed. Now you gotta wait a few extra days because you spent that money at the grocery store. Does that make sense? If you are someone and you're like, Crystal, I need help with this. I need help figuring out, 1, how to allocate my money. 2, when to use cash. 3, what bank accounts I should be having, right? You should come to the Budget Like a Boss workshop. There's a discount code that you can use for $5. The discount code expires tomorrow. So if you want to sign up and get the workshop for just $50, go sign up now. The code is BOSS22 that you can use in order to save $5. It's a 4-hour workshop. You're going to leave with your budget for the next 30 days. You're going to leave, more importantly, with a plan to stick to your budget. You are going to leave knowing what bank accounts you should have open, and you're going to leave knowing when is the best option for you to use cash, your bank account, or a credit or debit card, right? There's only 15 spots left in the workshop. There's only 15 spots. I'm pretty sure they're going to sell out. So if you want help, you want me to help you, you want to leave with a budget next week, go sign up for the workshop. Now, drop your questions in the comments. I'm only staying on here for 15 more minutes because then I'm going to go take a shower and get ready for Big Brother. Okay? So let me answer this question. If you ask a question, I promise I answer them all. How do you go about doing that without restricting things that you want to do while on vacation? So I give myself a budget. So vacation is the time that we ball out the most. But I still give myself cash because, all right, so what if my allowance is $2,000 for vacation, right? If I'm going on vacation for 5 or 6 days, for me and my man, $2,000 should be more than enough for us to spend on food and things. You just have to allocate an amount. We're not going on a 5-day vacation and spending $5,000 cash out of pocket. This is not hotel. This is not the rental car. This is like cash for our spending money. We don't need $1,000 a day for vacation. I feel like that's a little excessive unless we're like across the ocean somewhere really, really nice, right? So you need to look up what are all the things that you want to do on this vacation and make that budgeted in. I know he probably gonna want to do jet skis. That's probably gonna be like $400 or $500. So $500 is baked in for jet skis. Makes sense? If you know the restaurants that you're gonna be going to, or on average, it's gonna be, yes, Lydia, I emailed you back. Did you not get it? I sent you an email back. If you know on average, when you go out, the restaurants and the place where you're gonna be going, it's going to be $150 for a couple each night, and you're going to eat out 4 nights, you know you're going to need about $600. So between that and the jet skis, we're already at $1,100. So you have to look up and know what you want to do kind of before and give yourself a budget and then add 20% cushion. I always say add 20% cushion, right? I'm always like $200 or $300 a day for vacation is really good for us. We don't really need much more than that. Right? Because we're going to come with our own water from the store. We're probably going to bring breakfast. We're not eating out every single meal. So I'm talking about the money that you are spending. You should have it allocated. You don't want to ever feel restricted on vacation. But like, I know I'm probably not about to do $1,000 excursion in the United States. Now, when we're overseas and we're doing something else, that's different. But I'm talking about like an in-state like vacation. But if you are going and you know that everything that you want to do is going to be $5,000, that's okay. Allocate that $5,000 before you go. Make sense? Allocate the money that you want to have. You're never going to hear me say, don't spend money on the things that you love. Because if you know it's going to cost you $5,000 on this vacation, baby, save for your year $100 a week so you have that $5,000 for your vacation and you don't restrict yourself. Does that make sense? I need help. Please go sign up for, I'm gonna message you after with the link. Okay, so if you don't keep physical cash, you can do the same method with multiple bank accounts. And that's what I'm gonna be teaching in my Budget Like a Boss workshop. I only have cash for those specific things. So like my groceries, I'll transfer it to a bank account and just have that card for groceries. Or I'll transfer it to my PayPal. I have a PayPal debit card. That's what I'm using for groceries for the week. Or I put it on a gift card. If I know that I'm going to one store, But when I go on vacation, I will do a hybrid of cash and a card. It just depends on where I'm going and what I'm doing. But the point is to segment your money. So it can be physical cash, or like I know people who go to Disney and they buy a lot of Disney gift cards. Disney gift cards work anywhere and everywhere on Disney property for anything and everything, right? Or you front load a credit card where you're like, I'm gonna put extra on the credit card, or you just have a separate bank account. The point is you want to put it in a form that you can't go over. Make sense? So I feel you. However, I am swipe happy. Out of sight, out of mind. Absolutely. Yes, it makes sense. So for anyone who needs help, you can sign up right now for my workshop at krysthemaximizer.com. Use the code BOSS22. That code expires tomorrow night. Use the code BOSS22 and get your spot in the Budget Like a Boss workshop. It's a 4-hour workshop. And yes, you will get access to the replay, but you're going to leave with your budget, your money plan, everything you need. Okay? Everything you need to manage your money. Now, I have about 10 more minutes for questions. What questions do you have? I'm answering all questions. Any questions on Instagram? What questions do we have? Hi. Budget questions. So the main 2 reasons are to keep you physically accountable and to help you stay on budget with all of your expenses. So you're not taking money from yourself. Okay? Because when you go over in one category, you take in money from another. I'm also going to be teaching you basic money management techniques of how to stick to your budget, because I know for a lot of people, writing down the budget looks great on paper. But then actually executing the budget that you wrote on paper, that's typically the harder part. Right? Actually sticking to it, that's usually the harder part. So, any other questions? Anything else y'all want me to elaborate on, talk? Let me know. I am here for it. I'm also very excited for Big Brother. Hi, I'm not sure who that is on Facebook, but hello. Thanks for joining. Any questions, my friends? Y'all are not too chatty. Usually I get like bombarded with lots of questions. Hey, Janie. Hey. So I'll put this up here. The code BOSS22, it expires tomorrow. Hey, Tiffany. So make sure you go grab your seat in the Budget Like a Boss workshop so that we can get our money on. Hey, Tiffany, how are you? Questions. Budgeting frees up my mind. I don't have to mentally keep track of what's been paid. I know what I have to spend in each category. Yep. It makes your life so much easier. You don't have to stress about if you have enough, if there's enough, where's the money, because you know it's there because you've already allocated it and you've already put steps in place. Hey, Pamela, you've already put steps in place to make sure that everything is where it needs to be. It really does make your life so much easier. Hey, Tiffany, I sent you some text messages. Be sure to check your text. So, yeah. Any other questions before I go? Because listen, if y'all got questions, your girl's out. So make sure y'all go sign up for the workshop. There's only a few spots left. There's 1 spot left on Sunday, and then there's like 14 spots left on Tuesday. Tuesday didn't fill up as fast, but the 14th really only has 1 spot left. Money Saving Academy members, you all will be getting the link, so don't worry to come to the workshop. As an Academy member, you get in that workshop for free. Anything else? Let me make sure I covered everything. Whoops. My phone's about to fall. You're welcome, Janie. All right, y'all. I don't see no questions. Y'all don't got no questions. I'm going to go. So thank y'all so much for joining me. If you want to see me live every day, make sure you're following me on TikTok. I've decided to go live every single day for a year. Today is day 5, if I'm not mistaken. I got to double check. Today may be day 5 or day 6. I'm not sure. I'll let y'all know. Also, mark your calendars. Friday, August 19th at 8:30 p.m. We're having an anniversary party because it's Krys the Maximizer's 4-year anniversary birthday, anniversary, whatever we're going to call it. And I'm going to be having an epic anniversary sale. It's going to be like so cheap. So make sure you are there for the anniversary sale and party. So I'm going to tell my whole story about how I became Krys the Maximizer, how I got fired, how I got to where I am today, what I've done, just all things. And then also I'm having a pretty epic anniversary sale. It's going to be a cute little bundle of mini classes just for you. And when I say it's going to be so cheap, like less than $10. So get your money together to get this bundle. I saw that video. Okay. So any questions? Yes, I'm going live every day for a year. I'm nervously excited because it's already only been like 5 days, and there's already been days where I'm like, oh, I don't feel like it. I don't want to, but I'm like forcing myself. Like last night I went live and I was setting up this internet because it went out the day before. So I just want to keep myself accountable and go live every day. I don't remember. I think today's day 5, but I'm going to go back and look at my TikToks, and I'm going to do a recap as soon as I'm done with this because I forgot to recap yesterday. And I need to like write down on my calendar. I'm going to write on my calendar up here periodically and on my phone. My planner's over there. I'm going to write in my Google Calendar so I don't forget what day it is. All right. So y'all have a good night. See y'all in the workshop. See some of y'all live on TikTok, but see you in the workshop. I'm super excited. All of these ladies have already signed up for the workshop. So we're very excited to have the rest of you who are going to be joining us. The $5 discount code expires tomorrow. So if you've been waiting, deciding, now's the time. I don't have a specific time, Janie. I've literally just been going live randomly. It's usually later in the evening, like 8, 9, 10, sometimes earlier. It honestly just depends on how I feel. If I have time, I'll schedule it. But like yesterday, I was like, oh crap, I didn't go live. And then I'm just popped up. All right. Hey, Geraldine. No worries, girl. I completely understand. I'm about to go take a shower myself. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night. Thanks so much for joining me, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.